Hi everyone, how are you doing today? I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Today I am really excited to just sit down and play with some makeup. I'm really feeling it this afternoon. I have some mostly not new things to try on today, but I am very excited about this eye product. I decided to try out the Rimmel Wondercloud eyeshadow. So we'll get to that here in a minute. I'm very excited to show you this. I think it's pretty great, actually. Since I feel like that will be the star of the show, I'm just gonna try and speed through a bunch of my base products and such. I'm gonna start off with my Project Pan primer, as I typically do. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Pore Reducing Primer. There, I felt like the camera was really far away. I brought you in a little bit closer. Next, I'm gonna use my NARS Soft Matte Concealer. I have the shade Nougatine. I'm gonna use it to just cover up some acne marks I have going on today. I just picked that up this month and I have to tell you, it is everything that I wanted it to be. It's fantastic. Next up, I'm going to use my beloved Misha BB cream. I talked a little bit about how this is very similar to the Purito, which I really enjoy. I have that as well, but I feel like my skin prefers the Misha. I know I'm breaking out a little bit right now, but the past couple weeks that I've been using exclusively this, my skin has, for the most part, been glowing, and I think it's from whatever skincare is in the Misha. But that would require further testing as well. Who knows? I could have just been having a couple of good skin weeks. That's entirely possible. Okay, I feel like I've got it mostly blended in. Holy moly, looking so glowy right now on camera. Again, not so much in my mirror, just on camera. I'm going to use my Yensa BC Concealer. I have the shade Light Neutral. Oh, I love this brush I just got from Ipsy, but it's the shape. Oh, it's just great for concealer. Okay, now I'm gonna use some blush. So this is my Project Pan blush. This is from Basic Beauty. This is the shade It's October 3rd. I am so determined to keep making progress on this. And honestly, lately, I feel like I have been falling in love with it all over again. I don't know, for a while I still liked it, but I don't know, I just wasn't, like, I really wanted to use all my other blushes. But lately I just really noticed it has a blurring quality when I put it like over pores, and so that just has made me love it even more. Yes, I'm totally loading up my brush, but it's just because it doesn't really pick up very well anymore. There we go. You guys, I just saw on Instagram today that Kaleidos Makeup is coming out with a huge new collection, and it looks so glorious. Like, I have told myself that I'm not going to allow myself to buy colorful palettes just because I don't use them very often, but I have a serious weak spot for Kaleidos in particular, and this color story, it's like a combination of all the best melt palettes that I've seen in terms of color story, and I have avoided buying those color stories from Melt just because I don't know, I hear varying things about the formula. Plus, I don't like all the weed-themed makeup, you know, that they release. I think it is so unprofessional. But I feel like this Kaleidos release has several colors in it that reminds me very, very much of Melt palettes. I cannot wait till they release more information, okay? I might have gone a little overboard, but I really don't think I did. A lot of times it looks like that until I get my eye makeup on, and then it looks good. In fact, sometimes I feel like I need more blush after I put my eye makeup on. I use this e.l.f. small tapered brush. I'm just gonna put a little bit of this number 7 powder under my eyes. And I don't typically use this powder for like setting my whole face, but I'm just gonna take a little bit and put it around my nose and around, like, in my smile lines, just to hopefully keep things from creasing. Because I'm feeling like it, I'm gonna quick throw on some highlighter. I have this little mini Mary Luminizer that my friend Martha here on YouTube gave me. Look how cute it is. It's just perfect. And I'm just gonna do some gentle sweeping. Not like I need any more shine. But like I said, I just wanna. There, I put on like the tiniest dusting of it. Okay, before I put on that Rimmel eyeshadow, I'm gonna quick tightline first. So I'm gonna use this LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto liner in the shade Perpetual Purple. I'm trying to get some uses on this product in one of my projects, so that means it's going in this video. Okay, now I'm just gonna take my slightly dampened sponge and just kind of press over everything that I did. I feel like it really makes the highlight melt into the skin when I do this. I've been watching Allie Glines lately, and she always does this. She always presses everything into her face. once she is done with a particular step. And I do think it makes a difference, so she's obviously on to something. Okay, so now for this Rimmel Wondercloud. So this is a matte eyeshadow. I'll quick give you a little swatchy swatch. I have used it a couple times now, and I'm really impressed with the texture. It's very moussey, which means that when you put it on your eyes, it gets that really nice, those really nice feathered edges on it. When you blend it out like that, it gets those really gorgeous feathered edges on it, so it looks like you spent forever blending your eye makeup when you literally just went tap, tap, tap. For me personally, that is exactly what I need with these hooded eyes. Sometimes, no matter how long I spend blending, I can't get it looking right. So this product is perfect for a busy morning or afternoon or whatever. So I'm gonna use my finger on one eye and then show you with the brush on the other eye. And I'm gonna go in without a primer, which I don't usually do, but this is supposed to be able to be used as a primer as well. Interestingly, the instructions say apply with the applicator and blend with fingertips. Like, they really don't want you to be stressed out about having a particular type of tool or anything. So there, I'm just gonna put it right on my eyelid, messily. And then I'm just going to gently tap it out. You see, oh, I didn't even say what shade I have. This is the shade Truffle Haze. And it made me think of it because I was just about to say, look at that beautiful little haze of color it left in my eye. But you see what I mean with the feathered edges, how it looks like if this was a powder shadow, I would have spent forever making that nice and blended, and I didn't. I just did a little bit of tapping work and it's good. Like, that was it. It's perfect. I'm gonna put it on this eye now and show you with a brush. You do not need to be precise. While it does dry down eventually, it gives you time to work with it. It doesn't instantly set, which I really appreciate. If you can hear my daughter in the background, I'm sorry. She's online with friends, and it always gets very noisy. But once again, easy peasy. Look at that. It's like zero stress matte eyeshadow, which is just, it's really nice for an everyday look. But I'm going to jazz it up just a little bit. And the reason why I have to is because yesterday in the mail, I got my order from JD Glow. Oh my gosh, look at that. So I got the shades Moscato and the shades Unexpected. You know I had to get Unexpected because of Lauren May Beauty. I even went on her channel looking to see if she had some sort of a code I can put in so that she could get a kickback from, because she's the one who sold me this shadow basically. And I was so sad to see that she didn't have a code with them. Maybe if enough of us say it, she'll get her code. I'm trying to decide what to do. Let me quick swatch them. Moscato is a beautiful, like, dusty rose. Don't mind this other swatch up here. I was swatching a blush earlier. But look at Moscato. Oh my goodness. Unexpected is a completely different texture. I'm like barely gonna like press my finger in there. Look at how incredibly sparkly. Look at that. Holy, I'm like using zero pressure. I'm like barely running my finger over my hand. That's the shade Unexpected. What should I use today? As exciting as Unexpected is, I'm kind of leaning toward Moscato. No, I've got to try Unexpected. With Unexpected, I am going to use a little bit of a glitter glue. I'm going to use this one from Ulta Beauty. I can't get over how much I enjoy that Rimmel shadow though. It just looks so, so nice. But okay, let's start with this Unexpected color. All right, here I go. I have not tried this on my eye. I'm so excited, and I'm not going to do any sort of swiping because I know I'll get fallout. I'm just going to press. Oh my goodness. So while that matte Rimmel shadow is an everyday shadow, I would not call this an everyday shadow, but I guess that would very much depend on your makeup style. For me personally, this is such a glitzy, oh no, I just made a mess over here. We're gonna ignore that, but look at my lid. Wow. I got up to go get something to wipe off this mess, and I like kicked my camera over. I've taken the opportunity to adjust it again. I feel like I'm having issues with lighting today. Not like it's ever perfect here. I'm just gonna have to take more concealer to that spot, I think, but I cannot stop staring at my eyelid. Just holy smokes. And pressing, trying to avoid making the same mistake I did. Just holy smokes. Just Holy smokes. I didn't completely avoid. I got sparkles over here, but holy moly, holy moly. I know I keep saying that, but I don't know what else to say. It is stunning. Lauren did not lead me wrong. And that Rimmel shadow was like the perfect beginning for laying something down on top of it. I feel like I didn't spend as much time on that Rimmel shadow as I should have, because that's the part I was really excited about in addition to this shadow. But the reality was it was so easy and fast. I think it might be the fastest application of a matte shadow I've ever done, ever, for that Rimmel shadow. Okay, I'm gonna try and clean up some of these sparkles with a little bit of concealer, and then we'll finish up the eyes. Okay, I don't think I completely succeeded in covering up the sparkles, but it's much better than it was. I had sparkles all over. I'm gonna have to figure out how to be less clumsy using such a sparkly shadow like this, because it is very beautiful. I would like to actually use it in my day-to-day life at some point. Okay, today I'm gonna be using my Wander Beauty Unlashed Volume and Curl Mascara. This is one of those mascaras that gets better once it's been open for at least a month, I feel like. At first, when I first put it on, I felt like it did nothing. I feel like it does a decent job of volumizing, but without clumping your lashes together. In fact, I feel like it does actually a pretty good job of separating your lashes, which I wouldn't normally associate with this type of wand. The only thing it doesn't really do is lengthen, but I still think it looks really nice. Okay, I knew I was gonna like this shadow, but the more I'm like really up close looking at it, doing my mascara, I love it even more than I thought I would. All right, as per usual, I'm gonna skip bottom mascara just to avoid smudging. Not like this is a super smudgy mascara on me, but it's just, most mascaras do, unless they're waterproof or something like the Thrive mascara, the tubing mascara. They usually do smudge on me. So I'm just gonna leave the bottom lashes bare. I'm just gonna sweep a little more brow gel through my brows. I say more because when I started the video, I had totally forgotten that at the beginning of the day, I'd put on a little bit of brow gel. That was like the only thing I was wearing for makeup earlier today. So I'll just add a little bit more. I'm going to line my lips a little bit with this Wayne Goss pencil in Mauve, another Project Pan item. Okay, I said line my lips, I ended up filling them completely in. I do love that color. And then I'm gonna top it with my Rimmel Stay Glossy Gloss in the shade 133 Bare Minimum. These Rimmel glosses have kind of a plasticky scent. It's not the most pleasant, but it's not, you know, horrible, so I still have them in my stash. Plus, I do like this nude color. Usually at this point, I decide if I want to add more blush, or even if I need a tiny bit of bronzer. Maybe I do need a little bit of bronzer. I don't use bronzer every day, and I don't put it everywhere everyone else puts bronzer. I usually kind of center it up here on my high forehead. I have a sample of this Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer. I've had this forever, and I get just a tiny bit and just kind of fluff it right up on the edges of my forehead, just so my forehead has a little bit of dimension. I've been really frustrated with my lighting in this video. I just adjusted it again, and now I feel like it's maybe a little bit better, but I'm really feeling this. I loved it. I loved everything I used today. So of the new things that I tried today, I would be super interested in trying out other shades of this Rimmel Wondercloud. Once again, this was the shade Truffle Haze. I was really impressed. I mean, I did cover up most of it with the glitter shade, but you can kind of see in my crease the shade that this is. And of course, I'm really impressed with that JD Glow in the shade Unexpected. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you were getting ready along with me today, let me know what products you were using down below, if you're using anything new, or if you are using old favorites from your stash. I would love to hear everyone's reviews on the things that they're using. That's one of my favorite things about my comment section. I love it when everyone chimes in about products. We all really appreciate everyone's collective knowledge. So thank you guys so much for sharing those tidbits with us. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Bye.